Now, why is it unavoidable? Well, inherently, first of all, we're all delusional. You understand that? We're all delusional. The way the brain works, I don't want to bore you with applied cognitive psychology right after a nice banquet meal, but essentially the way you think is a product of the experiences you've had. So from a very early age, you start having experiences. In fact, if you want to do an exercise at home, you could certainly do that. Get like a Nerf ball, get access to a newborn child, preferably not your own, because it could be cognitive damage. So maybe like a neighbor or a niece, prop the baby up and fake like you're going to hit it in the face with a ball. What do you predict the baby would do? The baby doesn't do anything. In fact, if the baby does blink or flinch, cast a stern eye at the parents. Because it would seem to indicate the baby has some experience with getting hit in the face with things, right? Since the baby's never been hit in the face, it doesn't have a way of making sense out of this experience. Which is why if you really wanted to push this all the way through to fruition, what you would do is then pop the baby in the face with the Nerf ball. The baby would then... I like watching your facial expressions. Some of you are going, yeah, that's a good idea. And what really disturbed me, I can tell I'm back with mortgage people, not one person was upset about this development. You guys are battle tested. You're like, hey, you're gonna learn sometime. You're 2 days old. But if you hit the baby in the face, the baby is completely stunned by this development. Surprised, probably reacts in a way in excess of the actual physical experience because it's a Nerf ball. It's mainly, but the shock of being hit elicits a much greater surprise. Now, after that, if you pick it up and fake like you're going to hit the baby in the face, the baby will react in a slightly muted way, but very similar to the way that it just reacted when it was hit in the face. What's happened there is the baby has just created a schema in its mind. A schema is a way we make sense out of our experiences. So you have schemas for literally everything that you experience. And most people believe that by the time we hit 21 years old, we reach basically full cognitive development. If you're a woman, 21 years old, full cognitive development. We're not exactly sure when men hit it. We haven't found a fully developed man yet, maybe 80.
We can attest to that.
I would think about 5 years past their expected lifespan is typically when they reach anyway. No, typically 25. Actually, boys reach full cognitive development about 4 years after girls do. And if you have parents of both genders, you'll notice that there's a bit of a drag for the boy compared to the girl when they reach these milestones.